Blue is the warmest color, directed by Abdellatif Keshish and production design by Julia Lemaire. An ordinary, well-looked-after girl, Adele, grown up in a small town. With a certain peculiarity, Adele has no interest in the typical mutual ones her friends share where boys are concerned. Yet Adele pushes herself to conform when one of the most desirable boys at her school asks her out. Adele is emotionally detached from everything going on around her until she spots a woman with bright blue hair on the other side of a pedestrian crossing, and the world comes to a standstill for Adele as she can't process what she's feeling. Sparks. The world's always been dull and gloomy, but now suddenly everything makes a whole lot more sense for Adele. She must find this woman and get to know her. Adele doesn't realize until she hears it from this blue-haired tomboy that she herself might be homosexual. I feel happiness when Adele finds love in Emma and nothing else matters. One just experiences the beauty of it through how Adele lets go emotionally with Emma, who she cares about deeply, and the way Emma stares at Adele, especially when she's not looking, and how she adores Adele through gesture and verbally. I feel sadness for most parts for Adele, who struggles to express her emotions when she's upset or insecure about herself and feels neglected by Emma. She always wants to be at her best for Emma. Heartbreaking when Emma found out Adele was cheating on her after how hard she tried to build a life with Adele. How Adele finally breaks down in front of Emma, as Emma was the last person she ever wanted to hurt. To see Emma cry for the first time, after some time Emma still struggles to turn Adele down, and one can see she feels guilty she neglected Adele, still being in love with her. The entire movie is blue tinted to go with Emma's blue hair, creating intensity and fantasy. To me, this is what a comic or graphic novel would look like. We keep cutting to scenes of Adele asleep as if she's dreaming everything happening. As if in a comic, Adele is sitting on a park bench when breaking up with her boyfriend, and again when Emma officially walks into her life. This film is fantastical. There's a dreamy feeling of pleasant scenes being bright, warm, and bold in color, and nightmares are dark or colorless. Adele's costume and makeup gives the impression of how little pride she takes in herself through messy hair and no thought given to wardrobe every day. By applying makeup at minimal, Adele indicates she's put some effort into her look to go with her hanging white earrings, only for special occasions. Although a tomboy, Emma always presents herself well in a smart casual overall. The switching up from bold blue to chic blonde cut communicates how she takes care of herself and is confident, unlike Adele. Emma's home is also of a lighter, happier atmosphere, with a lightly colored room indicating no hiding. In Adele's household, the dinner table is poorly lit and colors are gloomy, going with the uneasy atmosphere. Adele's bedroom is untidy, dark, and feels confining by this. The color blue, indicating sadness, especially as Adele sees Emma with blue hair, indicates how deeply she yearns to be with this woman, but is afraid to come out of the closet. The color blue on Emma's head also may compare her to the blue angel Gabriel. I'll be referring to mise-en-scene of the almost kiss scene. Adele is well lit and appears warm, and hair out of her face, open to Emma. The intense bold colors of Emma communicates how much Adele desires her and admires her physically and persona. With the sun between them looking at each other shows how they connect. A spark once again. I think production design played the biggest role in making this movie a success. Adele is emotionally detached on the outside, So through color schemes, costumes, and props, the viewer gets almost a personal experience as if being Adele herself.